So we went outside, and Song Boy is waiting, and a train comes up, one that he's seen many times. The arcane almost looks like lightning coming out as it floats through the ground on its path, and it pulls up, and the doors open, and the young man gets up onto the train, and there he sees one person sitting. It's one. This person is of bluish gray skin, sitting. Do you turn your head at all, acknowledge him?
Nope.
So he just sits there. Yeah, really friendly, this one. So I assume it's like, does the boy that just got on the train say anything, or do you sit down?
I'm just sitting down.
Just sit down. So you make eye contact, or you just sort of
real plain that character.
This awkward silence here.
Yeah, I'm just okay. So the train goes through the city.
I'll start singing to you.
No.
Tell you to calm down. I'm not liking this attitude. Alright?
He doesn't seem to care. I don't even have
doing that or just helping to me.
No. So you all go through the city. At this point, you all are going through the path of the train. You know, the sun is up. We see people on the streets. When we see great ships over in the skies above with the clouds coming in and out, these giant flying ships. There are these great metallic-looking buildings, not made of stone, that are 5 or 6 stories high. Some may be even taller than that. But no matter where this train goes, you can always see somewhere looking out the window is the great castle of Hufshan. This large castle that sits upon this rocky hill and everything. It flows through. The surprising thing is what we see too. Sometimes you see what looks like metal or wood men carrying stuff or pushing stuff, helping people. These clockwork beings that you can see their gears and stuff turning are everywhere and doing things. You know, they're walking side by side with people. Sometimes they're walking by themselves. Many people are sitting there, you know, act like this is no big deal as the train comes through. We pass in front of the castle after coming through some of these large, almost like they touch the sky buildings. But this castle was made out of stone. It's the stark contrast to everything else that we just saw through the section that we went through. There's a great marketplace, and then some other 2- and 3-story houses that we passed through. And, you know, there's a lot less mechanical-looking beings that are through this section. But mostly humans, a few elves here and there. Our one passenger notices there are some people that are recognizable from down below. Some gray-skinned people, but not many. We passed through another section after about 30 or 40 minutes on the train after we picked up this new passenger. We come through what looks like this once maybe was a swanky part of town with great mansions. Many of them look like they're fell to ruin. But after several of these, we come up and we see a great wall, 20 or 30 foot wall. So doesn't look like there's anything protective on top of the wall. But the train comes up and it stops in front of these large gates. So you can almost probably fit a dragon through this gate. At least from what you believe. On top of this gate is an archway. But on the gate itself, it doesn't look like it's too protective. Just mostly bars and stuff coming through. You can see through the gate. But there is a crest that has an H and a U built into it. So this must be our stop, Highborn University. Neither of these characters have laid eyes on this, for sure. So the train stops and the door opens. Who's the first person to get out?
Me. I'm gonna try.
Like, bold.
You spoke first.
Yeah.
So first, you're out first.
Yeah, well, I didn't assume that the other character would want anyone behind him. So they both walked off, and the train choo-choo one thing that you both noticed that there was a Omnicom on the train. I know. I have to fix it every time. Don't draw attention to it.
Every time.
I didn't say a thing.
So, but it's actually a neocom. So you're here at this gate. You have your bags, stuff like that. The gate is closed. So,
So my character looks over his and goes, "You're going to the university?"
Well, yes, I am.
Just know, just because you went off the train first, you were still always going to be behind me.
You'll never know that. We'll see at the end.
Does it still pay no more money?
So you walk up towards the gate.
Sure.
All right, so you walk up towards the gate, and the crest that has the HU, it's almost as if it scans you all, and it sort of turns and locks, and it opens, and the gates open up for you two.
And I'm going to like, wow, is that all it takes to get in?
I'm over here like excited, get my bag room, just like
Where are they going?
so excited.
So I'm going to walk on in as I'm looking around me, checking corners,
All right,
watching doors.
All right, so you walk in, and you're on this, they call it the parade grounds. It's this flat grass area. There's a fountain in the middle that is halfway between the gate and the front doors. You see this large mansion now, 2 or 3 stories tall, but it's huge. It almost feels like your eye line when you look at it if you go back and forth. You do notice that there are some people walking around here and there, and there is a weird dome-shaped building that's on the parade grounds to your right. It's got a large, almost looks like a looking glass sticking outside of it. But everything else is, again, it's a neatly trimmed grass. So, are you anywhere near that?
I mean, I've assumed as soon as the gate opens, it's like.
Are you running?
Yeah, well,
Alright.
it's me, but I'm dragging John with me.
Oh, you're going to
Come on, we gotta go meet the new people, guys!
Yeah, alright.
Hey!
Just climbed in me rock.
Okay, so when you all, so you all came through, you noticed the doors of the 2 great doors of the house opens up, and here comes this very short person dragging a very gruff-looking person to. You can see he's holding. She's also carrying a very big stick.
What's up?
Damn.
We got new people! Again!
It's like Melanie.
How are you? What's your name?
It's like Melanie all over.
What's your name?
again.
What's your name?
Teka, how are you? What's your name?
Did you say you're taken?
Teka.
Taken.
I'm gonna need you to spell that for me.
Tecca. What's your name?
Pepper.
Pepper.
Yeah, you know, like the spicy stuff you eat. How you doing? How about you?
Name's Dante.
Nice to meet you.
Please tell me you're not one of the teachers here.
No, I'm not. But I am a teacher's kid.
Yarr.
Just sighs.
It's alright. Well, come on, guys. Follow me. We're gonna get you to your new spots.
And once we pack these away, will you let me go back to bed, mister?
No! You gotta stay. We gotta go do things.
Ah.
God, I wish I had Project.
Yeah. So
This is gonna be hard.
You're welcome.
no one said you didn't have a sense of humor, or you might.
Welcome. You'll find your open dorms. They'll be the ones that has no faces on them.
I
If you
would-
pass a door and it has a face, it belongs to somebody else.
I would presume to be by myself, please.
You can presume all you want. There's open rooms. It's a person per room.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
It's down this hallway.
You're getting what you
Now
asked for.
they have to get in. They have to get in through the door. So they come up, and the door's closed before you. So, what you see is 2 great dragons on the door, and they're holding an orb. So it's very similar to the Neocom, that glowed, whatever.
I'm just sitting
When
here
I noticed the
smiling, just like,
dragons, were they,
yeah,
are
so
they
cool.
resembled like real dragons before?
Yeah,
Are
they're,
they just-
they're dragons. They look different than dragons that you know, though. But
Well, I
they are
noticed.
dragons.
Will I know one?
I wouldn't think so. They just
Okay, they're just
so
not copies.
you have some knowledge on Roll intelligence. Just a straight intelligence roll. I think you're a +4 in that. Unless you're saved, whatever your save is.
I ain't got my dice in. 17 plus 4.
Is it actually +4 or is it? What's your
It's
intelligence?
+4.
Your intelligence save.
18. It says +4.
Until
Oh,
save.
6.
Yeah.
6.
All right.
Looking right there.
Yeah. So you see, and they look like they're 2 bronze dragons. So because you can tell differences on the shapes of the heads and stuff like that. So there's two bronze. There are 2 bronze, and they're holding the orb. So, but the door is closed, and Pepper and John went inside. This is probably a test. Your first of many.
Okay, neighbor, what do we do now?
There are no knockers. Anything like the two, like I said, there's an orb in the middle, and
The door's closed?
Yeah, the door closed.
Did I notice them do anything, or they just walked
It
up
just
to the door and
opened.
it just opened up for them?
It opened up for them, so it didn't open up for you yet.
So I walked up and I put my hand on the orb.
Okay. The door opens for you.
There's Bridget the Midget in the
I go
world's
on
smallest game.
I just kind of look back at Doofus here, and I'll walk in.
All right, and the door closes.
I see him do it, so I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay, so you put your hand on. So now you're imprinted on the door. So the door will open and close for you. So, like I said, like that's sort of your gateway in. So, and then at the other side is John and Pepper.
I'm telling you, leave me alone for at least an hour. I was up till daybreak with the Watcher and brought in that other paladin and the wee little lass who can brighten the room better than any of us.
Alright, fine.
You're huffing and puffing. You might just be the big bad wolf.
Well, I see that you two made it. Rooms are that way.
Okay, thank you.
So you all go down to the dorms because are you wanting to stay on campus?
I'm going straight to the door.
All right,
I'm
go-
staying on campus.
All right, so you're staying on campus. So there is a large hallway that has 3s on top of them, and the doors are open. There's several doors closed, and there's stuff drawn on them or shaped in the doors, but there are several doors that are open.
There's one with the peach.
And there's one with a peach, with a duck on it. There's another one with like a dog and some trees. So I haven't got everyone's yet. So
I'm going with the dog.
no, they're occupied.
I was gonna say mine's just a big tree.
So you just want a tree on yours. Well, you never made it back to go to the dorm, so I don't know what's on yours.
That's
yet.
Because you were.
I'm gonna go to.
When?
I'm
Weren't you? Didn't you stay in the bar with?
You're in the dorm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you
so
were
just
the
pick a
drunk.
room.
No.
Yes, I'm gonna make a the song symbol.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna put them on,
You
Okay.
drink.
or like an instrument on mine.
Yeah, we were drunk.
So all right, so you go in and there forms when you go in. There is like a cliff note appears, and behind it is a head of a silver dragon. So there was a fruit basket sitting on a welcome fruit basket for you, and a bed, and there's a little closet. You know, the room's like what did I say, like 12 by 8, something like that. So it's not small. It's about the size of this room. So you go in, and and the door closes behind you.
I'm so excited for this new adventure.
So Dante, when you claim a room, what comes on the door when you claim it?
Black. It's all black. Painted black.
A Dementor.
Do not disturb.
A Dementor.
It puts an X. So what would you like to appear on your door,
Mine.
Dante?
Only Dante.
You want to actually loot? So a loot appears, and it looks like it's underground. It's almost like you see stalagmites and tights. They're through there in a cavern, but there's a loot right in the middle.
Just for.
Okay. So again, we're in this corridor, and we're going to say this is pretty early because John hadn't been there long. And we're going to go to another character that's probably. So Dusty, how late did yours stay out? Did you leave when the
We stayed late.
So did you stay after the paladin left?
A little bit.
Okay, so this is about the time you're coming rolling in.
Okay.
So yeah, that's funny. So you never claimed the room yet.
Easy.
Okay.
So go through and claim the room.
Okay.
And tell me, yeah. So tell me, like I said, you just come to the first number 3 room that you can.
Yeah, first one I come to.
So you come and just sort of stumble into it.
Yep.
Do I need to have you do a Constitution check?
Yeah.
Easy.
Keep us
19.
Oh, so you're just like
drunk.
one
So you
level
can
drunk.
hold your liquor.
Just one. You're drunk.
You're
It's just-
Irish.
so you could have probably a few more rounds before you went face down.
Yeah.
So when you walk in, what appears on your door?
Like a big oak tree,
Okay.
and then like my family crest hanging from one of the limbs.
So can you describe your crest?
It's pretty simple. It's red and black. Like one side is just plain black. There's nothing on it yet. The other side that's red is it's like a snake, but it's a black snake on the red side.
Okay. All right. So since I've got like you all here, like you two went to bed the last time because you didn't want to fool with the foolery.
Exactly.
You all just went straight to bed. Oh, it's like tell me what's appeared on your door.
Oh, there are 2 gears, bronze, with the
They connected
T.
that they could turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
with a T behind it.
Oh, with the T for okay. No, that's your turn.
No, I just said don't ask me though. I don't know what appeared on my door.
It's
I
you get to
guess
choose.
my-
This is you.
I guess the Ravenwood tree
Let me see. You want one
That's
of
everybody's
red
favorite
tree.
Okay.
for home.
She's nature based. I've got a tree for a different reason.
Yeah.
Nature based again.
And I have the snake because
Well,
Cyrus survived
yeah.
the poison.
That's right. So, okay.
But mine would just be like the branch from Lady Ravenwood, the tree.
Do you want your shillelagh on there?
Yeah,
Just
we
instead
can
of
do
the tree,
that.
just to have the shillelagh when it's out. So and we're
And a
sort and
doggy.
it has like the swirls on it.
And a
Or
doggy.
for it's like do you have like a picture of bark
Yeah, my shillelagh and bark.
on there? Okay, I can see that. So, what everyone's noticed since they've been in there now, there is a common room to the dorms. Okay, and you'll have like for better term, there's like an RA that watches the dorms. Is one of the and they've come and checked on all of you all. Telling you that again, classes are not starting for a few days, and they're still hoping to gather more of the qualified to come in. But they've now opened it up the common room for the level 3s. If anyone wants to comment on what they mean by level 3s, you're welcome to ask what that means. If anyone wants to know what a level 3 is. So
I'm stumbling back to my room for a short rest, and then I'll get up.
Am I still around to where I could ask what a level 3
Well,
is?
I was
you probably already know.
I was
but-
gonna
oh,
ask.
I'll go ask.
Okay.
So
I'm not tired.
all right. So
I'm of interest.
well, okay. So you ask what a level 3 is. Like I say, all right, sunshine. It's okay. Like I'm not giving you a hard time. That's good. Actually, good to have someone sort of happy.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's sleeping or,
So-
you know,
I'm hungover.
someone's.
She's probably still drunk.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
He's
tired
drunk.
of being the only pep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
someone-
I was peppy,
Yes, you are.
but I'm
You are.
Same
But
building.
you're still asleep.
yeah, but I was
So-
asleep.
So you ask what level 3 is. So that's your arcane level. It's like everyone's assigned their magic proficiency by their arcane level. It's like we measure it. Every neocom that you see will constantly be looking at what levels that you do and gain. Hopefully, the more proficient you get into schools, we'll find out if you unlock additional arcane power, or we call them levels. But you can also imbue magic and get other things like the abilities that enhance your own. Also based on what you can handle with magic items. But your levels, your level of arcane power that's in your body, will group you together as you proceed. So we teach up to 12 here. So you do have upperclassmen here that have been here for a long time.
We're fresh meat.
Yeah. So you're the absolute lowest. You know, most people have level 0. Like commoners have 0. And at the most, there's like 1% of people that even get to 1. So like getting to 2 is a big deal, because then we hope that you can foster it enough to be able to get to a 3, and if you get to a 3, you get invited to the school. You know, the RA basically tells you it's like every year we have less and less. We used to have this school full of 500 people. Sadly, we don't even have 100 now, and we had to turn people away to wait to have people coming in and out. But they have great hope for you all, and that soon you'll be meeting your teachers.
Are we all in a group? You're talking to us?
Yeah, the RA came and got you out.
So, you have this same hope that you've seen everybody else outside the circle? Is this the same hope that you're talking about?
Yes.
For us?
Yes.
And what was the highest level that's ever been outside the circle?
12.
And they didn't make it back. Right?
It's always the next person here. We always have hope that.
And you think Sunshine here is going to get to 11 or 12?
I hope so.
Give me a break.
Rolling deception, 22 on deception. Yes, I see great promise in him.
Guys,
So
It's like-
we're awake in here.
Yeah,
now
like
'cause
he
they
pulled,
pulled us
the RA
back.
pulled you all out.
I think we're gonna be friends.
I open the door and stick my head out and see what all the ruckus is. It's like,
Ah!
And
Well,
you're,
Colin, it's
and
about
you're
time.
going to be teaching us?
Oh no, I'm not a teacher.
Yeah.
I'm just one of the helpers here.
Thank you, Mother.
I hope to get enough power and proficiency to teach one day, but it was determined long ago that I'm not really.
I'm good on that. You can stay where you are.
you let him believe.
Yeah, we see that you believe in a lot.
You let him believe. There's always a chance.
Believe in yourself.
So I'm gonna go where Conlon poked his head out, and I'm gonna be poking on him. So, did you have fun last night? Did you have fun?
You notice that he is not beat up or anything, because remember when you all left.
I sneak up behind him and gently just pop.
behind me, I'm still in my
Yeah, he's
room.
Oh.
I just got like my head peeked out like this.
Well,
Well,
to the side of you.
then I'm coming from the backside of wherever you're looking that way. I'm back here.
I've got like one eye barely open.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Did you have fun?
Good morning,
I'm
sunshine.
just standing here swaying.
It's like, why is this school not stable?
Stand still, y'all.
Well, I see you're not bloody.
I'm trying to sleep. What are y'all doing?
Well, we're
Time
doing
to
what
wake
they're
up.
telling us.
Are you done with your introduction, sir, whoever
Yeah.
you are?
Yes, like
Who are those guys? And I'm pointing to them.
They're new.
I don't know. I haven't introduced myself, but I think I'm going to be his friend.
You're gonna be called Sunshine before it's over with. It's coming.
It's all right.
No, we have sunshine and darkness.
It's a little black rain cloud.
I'm going back to my room.
I'm gonna
See you
meet everybody.
later.
I'm gonna go to meet everybody.
All right, so the RA tells you that the common room will be open. The common room will be open soon, and that they'll come and talk to you all a little bit more about the school soon.
So I hear this and I'm like, listen, I need like an hour. Come back then.
Yar lad, here, some hair of the dog that bit ya.
Wait, I thought you went back to bed.
Well, apparently you pulled me back out.
Yeah, like the RA pulled all you
Oh,
all
that's right.
out.
They already did, yeah.
Thanks, Average John.
Yeah, the RA pulled everyone out.
That's what you all were talking
It's what, an hour to figure it out.
long fuse hand grenades.
It's not a long fuse, everybody. Anyway, so the RA tells you that they'll come and tell you in the common room there will be food and drink there, and stuff like that. And that way you all can get acclimated. There might even be a few upperclassmen. The common rooms are for 3 and 4s. This particular common room. The grounds, a lot of the school is still locked, like the classrooms and some stuff. The arena is open, along with the observatory and a couple other places in the back. He asks, please do not go where you're not allowed. The house has a way to punish you on its own. Do not destroy anything in the house. It does not appreciate that. It just warns us. It's like the house has its own will, and we won't punish you. The house will in itself. So respect the grounds. Do not destroy anything here. You may do whatever you wish with your own items or person. And with that, you all can go back to your rooms, and I'll set up the common room.